Hey everyone, welcome to Chapel at Home. It is so good to be with you all, and we're excited to be able to gather together in this way. And hey, I see some people signing on. It's good to see you all. Today, we have the opportunity to talk to a few of our students who are going to be part of this of our student leadership team for Chapel next year, and we're so excited to introduce them to you. But then also just hear a little bit about what is going on in their lives, and it's so good to see you all there. I see some people joining on, and so I'm going to go ahead and bring in our first student. We're going to Olivia Masseria. Let's see if she comes on. Liv, what's up, Liv? How are you?
What is up? Good morning.
It's so good to see you.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I woke up before 11 in a long time. But I'm here. It's all good.
We're here. That's good. Any coffee this morning or just?
No, sometimes if I drink coffee before water, I just feel like giddy. So I gotta wait for a little bit. But yeah.
Awesome. Well, you know what? Today we're going to be talking a little bit about some practices that help us get through this time of quarantine. Particularly for me, I've been leaning into a lot of music lately.
Yeah.
Music has been something that for a long time in my life has been so instrumental to my soul. It helps me to express myself. It helps people to speak into my own life through their lyrics and through the music and all that.
Yeah.
And so first, before we go into that, for those of you out there who don't know who you are, can you give me your name, your year, your major, and your current location right now?
You named a lot of stuff at one time, ET, but I got you. Okay, so my name is Olivia, but I go by Liv. Just call me Liv. I'm a psychology major. I am a junior right now. I'll be a senior next year. God is good.
Woo!
And what was the last one?
And then your current location.
Oh, I live in, well, it's not sunny right now, but San Diego.
It's a little overcast right now.
Yeah, I like it though. It's been hot the past couple of days, so I'm cool with this.
That's cool. Well, I think going back to what we were talking about music, I think for me, would love to hear about even just your journey with music, particularly throughout your life, but also in these days. And so let's start off with something a little lighthearted really quick. Let's talk about our favorite music in junior high. Because I feel like junior high is kind of that great stage in our lives, and so so tell me what was your favorite song in junior high? Because for me, it started off with I don't know if you remember TLC and Waterfalls,
I can't forget. I'll never forget
Waterfalls, right?
Hey,
that song, I remember going on a 8th grade junior high trip to Washington, D.C. And Southwest only had 4 songs that they played on repeat. And so that song was jamming the whole time.
Yeah.
And so that's a song that I remember myself as an 8th grader. And so what was the songs that you were listening to in junior high?
Man, junior high, oh my, I can't think of specific songs, but I know songs that just had everybody lit. So Soulja Boy didn't come to play, okay? We was out here cranking that Soulja Boy everywhere. That was a good song. That just had memories behind it.
Okay.
But then I was thinking also Panamore. I don't know if you ever listened to Panamore, right? They just did something to me. Owl City. They had the little Fireflies song.
Okay. Yeah.
And when you went to the 8th grade dance, you was trying to find out who was going to dance with you out to Fireflies. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good song. Also, people that are watching, comment what y'all was listening to in middle school. I really want to know. But yeah, it was mainly so Chris Brown, when he was real wholesome, when he had, Chris Brown had some good songs. So I can say probably those are the artists I remember listening to the most.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Insight into junior high Liv. Okay.
Yeah. Yikes.
Awesome. Well, cool. So, so now, you're not in junior high anymore, so what are the songs that you're listening to now? I think for me, I've actually been listening to songs that remind me of my time in college.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, like I'm listening to a lot of gospel music,
Yeah.
in particular. When I was in college, my sophomore year, I joined we had a gospel choir on campus, and
Yeah.
I sang, but I was also part of the ensemble, so I played bass for them, and
Right.
it was that moment in college where I learned about like more about gospel music, the ways
Yeah.
in which like it helps me to like sing through my joys, sing through my pain, sing through my
Yeah.
challenges, and
Mm-hmm.
just praise God with everything that I had, like out
Yeah.
of the depths of my spirit. And
Yeah.
this time, in this season, like that's what that practice back then has been helping me out in these days.
Yeah.
And so for me, like would love to know, like, what are the songs that you're listening to now?
Man, so I think most recently I've been super invested in like old school music. So like um Michael Jackson, like Remember the Time. I don't know why, but that song just resonates in my spirit right now.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah,
Tony, like Boys to Men. They
yeah.
have just really been like in my heart lately. But also, like on the worship side, I've been listening to a lot of Maverick City. Like I've listened
Mm,
to them for like forever, but
yeah,
they just dropped a new like EP. So I've been
yeah.
listening to that. Um and so they kind of have like this gospel feel, which is like my background. Like I'm Pentecostal, so I come from like that soulful music,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah, yeah.
from the depths of you. But then I'm also like very like Hillsong, Bethel, contemporary, like
Mm,
song music like that. And I feel like they just combine the two so well.
yeah.
And so I've been listening to them. They've had songs that have literally like, you know, when you listen to a song in your room and it just hits different. You're just
Yeah,
so
yeah.
emotional. And so I've been listening to a lot of them. They've really been helping me in this time.
Mm.
So that's really what I've been on lately.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking just a lot about like one song in particular that just kind of been playing on repeat these days,
Yeah.
and so would love to know even just like what song has been meaningful for you. I think
Mhm.
for me it's been I don't know if you remember, but like our very last time out right before spring break, we invited Pat Barrett to come and sing
Right.
and lead us in a time of worship. And
Yeah.
he sang a song, and he like started off with this intro. It's a
Hmm.
song called "Sparrows and Lilies." And
Yeah.
he talked about that he wrote this song in a really difficult time, season in his family,
Yeah.
and the words say, "Hold on, love. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get
Yeah.
better. I know they are." And he sung
Yeah.
it over our campus right before any of this happened. We probably
Yeah.
had no clue what was going to happen next,
Yeah.
and it was one of those things where I was like, wow, like such God timing, like it was those words that I needed before I even knew that I needed it, you
Right.
know
Right.
and so for me that's been the case. Aaron Yoshida, a shout out to our alum here, he actually
Hey.
did a great cover of that song and
Hmm.
love it. I mean, it is so
Hmm.
cool. So our
Hmm.
family listens to that song quite a bit,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
so would love to know like what song is feeding your soul right now. Maybe the
Yeah.
lyrics or the words just kind of like resonate in this time.
Yeah. So for sure, a song that I've cried listening to many times in this exact room.
Mhm.
It's called "The Blessings" by I don't remember her name, but I know that she sings with like Elevation Worship, which
Yeah,
is
Carrie Job,
Stephen
right?
Furtick's. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that song is like super meaningful for me because my family is like first generation saved.
Mm,
And so like just the lyrics that say like may his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations and
mm,
your family and your children and their children. And that just always hits me because I feel like my family has really been like God has really assigned us to break generational curses like off of our family.
mm,
And so just to hear that like God's favor will pour over our family for generations. Ooh, that song just gives me
mm.
chills. Like
That's
I just feel
powerful.
that so deeply. So I would say that song has really been like resonating like in my spirit lately.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for sharing that. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
So you're joining the team with Chapel for next year. You've kind of started a little bit in these last few weeks of the semester. But
Yeah.
like, is there anything that like you want to share with us? Like maybe like your visions and your dreams for like what next year's going to look like and what you're excited
Yeah.
about to be part of
Yeah.
the Chapel?
I'm so excited to grow with the students on a spiritual level. I
Mm.
feel like even at Point Loma, like you can still grow with people spiritually. A
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
times the relationships that you develop aren't just automatically on a spiritual level. So I'm super excited to grow with all of the students in that way.
yeah.
Also, I remember when I spoke at Timeout when I was a sophomore. I vividly like remember God telling me this will not be the last time that you speak up here.
Mm.
And I was like, wait a minute, God, because I can't speak at timeout again. Like it's done. I already did it. Like it's a one and done thing. And so it's so crazy to see like God's promises and his words just come back to you,
Mm.
because I will have to speak in chapel like 2 more times. So I'm super excited to do that
Yeah.
and just be led by God, just whatever he wants me to say.
Mm.
So those things I'm like super excited for. Also, y'all know I love Mary Paul. Working with Mary Paul is my dream. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm working with Miss Mary. It's super exciting. Working with you is amazing.
That's
Sam,
awesome.
both of the Sams.
Yeah,
So
both of the
I'm just,
Sams.
yeah, we got a lot of Sams out here. So yeah, I'm so excited for all of that.
That's so cool. Well, we are excited to have you as part of our team. Grateful for your life, grateful for the ways in which you pour into our campus, the way you challenge us to be better, all of those things. Grateful for you and
Oh,
looking
thank you.
forward to working with you in this next year. So yeah. Well, you
Yep.
take care. And
All right,
I'm gonna
you
bring in
see.
the other Sam. So
All
yeah.
right, Sam, we're excited to hear from you.
All right, I'll see ya.
Bye.
So we got Sam Chung who's coming in. I'm gonna look for him wherever he's at. Let's see. I'm gonna try to find him. I don't see Sam anywhere. Let's see if I can bring Sam in. Sam, you may have to like bring yourself back on and see if you can request yourself. But we are bringing in Sam Chung. For those of you who don't know Sam Chung, Sam is coming in to be our chapel intern for the Liberty Station campus. And so we're really excited to have him as part of our team. So I'm going to look for him right now and see if I could bring him on. Hold on just one moment. No? Sam, I'm waving at you. I see ya. Nope, can't see him. There he goes. Go live with Sam. There he is. Good old technology. He's connecting. Oh, there you are. What's
I'm
up,
here.
dude?
Sorry. Yeah. I sent a request early, but it must have just gotten
Yeah,
buried or
it
something.
probably just got removed. How you doing,
Yeah.
Sam? Good to see
I'm
you.
doing well. How are you?
Doing all right. Hanging in there. Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Sam, let's go ahead and start off with, you've already said your first name, but full name, year, major, and your current location right now.
Samuel David Chung.
Mm,
I'm going to
good
be
name.
a junior. I am a computer science major, and I'm located in San Diego right now as well.
Awesome. Well, we're all local today, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, cool. It's so good to have you on. So you were watching me and Liv kind of chat a little bit. Want to know a little bit more about your junior high self. And so let me know, like, so what was your favorite song in junior high? Would love to know this.
So, junior high for many and me was a dark time, but one of the lights in that dark time
Uh-huh.
was Bruno Mars' Grenade. I listened to
Okay.
that just for hours for some reason.
Yeah.
Um, I think it was one of the first pieces of music where it's like, this is really good.
Uh-huh.
Um, but yeah, I would just put it on loop and then play Minecraft. That was just what I would do, which
Bruno
is,
Mars and Minecraft. That's a good combo right there.
yeah, yeah. Uh,
Nice.
I think another song, and this kind of speaks to some of my taste now, but does not speak to sixth grade Sam's personality at all. I liked Lord's Glory and Gore, which is way too cool for sixth grade Sam. And I would also play Minecraft to that. So good times.
Nice, nice. So
Yeah.
just all those songs paired with Minecraft. That's good.
Hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We love that combo.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So then, would love to know even now, like, what are the songs? What type of genres are you listening to right now?
Yeah, right now I'm kind of in my home genre. It's kind of like my comfort genre of
Hmm.
like folk, basically someone with a guitar and a nice voice.
Yeah.
Um, and I've been listening mainly to Adrienne Lenker. She's
Okay.
part of a band as well, but her solo stuff. Just her first three albums are really pretty, and it
Yeah.
just has just enough melancholy and just enough, happiness. It's really soft. Yeah, it's been bringing me a lot of peace.
Pretty voices and guitars. I love that.
Hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then, yeah, I mean, I think this season, like, as I was saying before, like, music has really kind of like got me through a lot of what we're kind of, in living in right now. And so would love to know, like, I mean, is there like a particular song, like the lyrics or the type of music that is really kind of feeding your soul at this time? And so would love to know a little bit more about that.
So I think with Adrienne Lenker, I like her because it's I feel like there's just a right amount of sadness for this time where there's like a lot of like good things, but also just like that overarching sense of melancholy
Yeah.
that kind of speaks to what I've been feeling, where like there's a lot of good stuff, but then also just like understanding the loss and grief that is generally around.
Yeah.
So that's been good for me. And specifically, her song Indiana has been, I've been playing that a lot, and it just kind of I don't know, makes me feel less alone type deal, but
Mm.
also, yeah, just there's a bit of like hope for the future in it too. So,
Yeah, yeah, it's good to like listen to songs that kind of like engage your feelings, even if they're like both joyful and like
yeah.
also sad and all those things. Like it's there's something beautiful about that. So that's
Mhm.
cool. Well, awesome. Well, hey Sam, before you sign off, would love to know a little bit. I mean, you're coming on as our
Mhm.
chapel intern for Liberty Station. We're so excited to have you on the team,
Yeah.
and add another Sam to the team. So that's
Yeah.
cool. Want to know. Is there any like something you want to say, like like your vision or your prayers for next year, for chapel?
Yeah. I'm really excited to work at Liberty Station. I went there last semester, or and this semester too. And yeah, I just really liked the space and the people, and um, yeah, I'm excited to try and have a sense of community that fits the space and fits
Mm.
the context of Liberty Station.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just excited for that opportunity and also the Liberty Station team with Jeff, Pastor Jeff, and James Bishop. So
Yeah, that's
they're,
cool. Yeah.
they're good to work with. Yeah.
Cool. Well, we're grateful for you, and yeah, it's been cool to journey with you. Oh my goodness! I mean, we're going into your junior year next year. It's
Yeah.
crazy. That's awesome. So I remember freshman Sam, and now sophomore Sam, and we're moving to junior Sam with you
Yeah.
as part of our team. So grateful for you, and the ways in which you've just poured into our campus, the ways in which you serve, because I know you've also been part of community ministries as well. And
Hmm.
so you've just been pouring yourself out for our campus. So thank you so much for that. So
Hmm.
yeah, well,
Thank you.
looking forward to seeing you again. I'm sure I'll see you
Yeah.
probably soon. So you
Hmm.
take care, and
You
I'll
too.
talk to you later. All right,
Okay.
peace.
Bye.
Well, everyone, it's been good to hang out with these two students. We have such an amazing team for next year. We're excited about that. Included in this team will be Will Allen, who is our new ASB Spiritual Life Director, which we're excited to work with him and partner alongside him next year. And it's going to be great. And so tonight in Timeout, you're going to be hearing from our current ASB Spiritual Life Director, Noelle Doctorian. And we're so excited to hear from her and the ways in which God is speaking to her life. And we're just grateful for this time. So thank you so much for tuning in. And you all stay safe. God bless you. And grace and peace be with you in this time.